Hi, I'm Linda from paperboutiquewithlinda.com. Today I want to show you a quick and easy way to decorate your shoes using silhouette vinyl. Let me turn these just a little. Here are just a couple of my decorated shoes. These were inexpensive shoes I purchased from a buy one, get one free sale at Payless Shoes. And I want to mention that you'll want to keep in mind that your decorated shoes will not be super durable, but fun for a few outings. I contacted both Krylon and Mod Podge to see if their products would work as added protection over the vinyl, and they both said no. So you will need to be careful with your shoes. Well, the black and white shoes I have worn 4 times without any problems, and you can even see there's scuff marks on the vinyl, and the vinyl did not come off. But I doubt that they would be, super durable, but fun for a special occasion. For this particular shoe, I'm going to turn it so you can see the front of it. I used it's called a one-piece Flourish cut by Lori Whitlock. I purchased the file through the Silhouette online store, and it's number 26731. And what I did for this shoe is I cut it using the Silhouette vinyl, as you can see, and I cut this piece, and then I flipped it and cut 2 more pieces, and then just cut it using a scissors. Now, when I applied the vinyl to this particular shoe, I used the transfer paper, but applying vinyl over the tips can be a little bit tricky and the curves. So sometimes I did just like a little slit in the vinyl to get it to lay down a little easier. And you really can't see it, when you're wearing the shoe. So that's just one little trick. And when I cut the vinyl on my Silhouette Cameo, I set the blade to 1, the speed to 6, and the pressure to 9, and you can see it just made really intricate cuts. Now on this shoe, I added rhinestones on the back. I've worn this shoe a couple of times, and then I decided to add the rhinestones. I doubt that they would be, I'm hoping that you can see this, I doubt that they would be super durable, so it might just be a one-time thing, and you would want to test your rhinestones if you remove them, if they'd leave any marks on your shoe, because I've pulled off the vinyl and I haven't seen any indentations or anything once I removed the vinyl. Well, let me talk a little bit about the polka dot shoes. Now, I think they were just so fun, and I do want to mention that the shoes you're seeing here are a size 10 shoe, and for a size 10 shoe, I cut 50 circles for each shoe, and the circles were 0.605 inch. And what I did is I used the Silhouette software, and I used the replicate button to get the circles very, very close. And in this case, I didn't use the transfer paper. I weeded the vinyl, and then I just folded it back, and in some cases I just used a tweezer, or I used my fingernails to adhere them. But be careful so you don't get your fingerprints on the back of this vinyl, because they won't adhere as well. And also, when you're putting the vinyl cuts on the front and on the sides, I just trimmed them just to make it a little cuter design. When you're putting them on the front to go around a circle, I sometimes just put a little slit in the cut to make it lay a little flatter. Well, the fun thing about this project, and you could experiment with different coatings to see if they would work. I've heard that, like I said, from Krylon and Mod Podge, that it will not work, but you might want to try it on an inexpensive pair of shoes. The fun thing is you can decorate, I'll bring this one back in too, you can decorate your children's shoes for special occasions like Christmas or Halloween. You could glam up shoes for prom using vinyl. I like that it's a fairly inexpensive way to decorate shoes. And the other thing I'd like to show you is just some photos I found on the internet, and there's tons of cuts available at the Silhouette online store that would work for decorating your shoes. I like this. It's just very simple triangles, and I just used black and I just used white vinyl, but you could use any colors to have fun with. And here's another shoe that I want to try. And there are many cuts in the Silhouette online store that look like this. I probably wouldn't do quite as many cuts, and maybe not this elaborate one because it'd be a little harder to go around the toe. But I could see something, with the zigzags and and just making it a little simpler. This particular shoe is a Versace shoe, and it sells for $650 a pair. So I think it'd be really fun to do the vinyl for, you know, for a special night out. And like I said, I've worn the black and white ones 4 times, and the vinyl has stayed perfect. Well, I would like to thank you for watching, and please visit me at paperboutiquewithlinda.com for more projects and ideas. Bye-bye.